The Calamity mod adds tons of new weapons, but what if I said there are 5 weapons within the Calamity mod that seem to never be used, despite being the most powerful weapon options in the game, allowing you to deal massive damage within a short period of time. Today we are going to showcase these weapons, what they are capable of, and find out why these weapons are so forgotten about. So you're probably wondering, what weapons is he even talking about? The answer is none other than the classless weapons within the Calamity mod. There are 5 total: the Magnum, the Lightning Hawk, the Elephant Killer, the Bazooka, and lastly, the Hydra. These 5 weapons are known as classless weapons. They don't scale with any stats, they can't be boosted by accessories or armor or anything like that. You will deal the same amount of damage with these weapons at the beginning of the game to the end of the game. But if they don't scale with your gear, how are they even so good? Let's go ahead and talk about it. Starting out with the Magnum, made up of a flintlock pistol, iron, and diamonds, the Magnum uses a special type of ammo called Magnum rounds, and they can only be bought from the arms dealer if you have a Magnum type weapon in your inventory. Each Magnum round costs 6 gold, which is fairly pricey. Now, you can get this weapon before defeating any bosses. All you need is just the arms dealer. This weapon deals a whopping 80 damage plus 1.33% of the target's health. The catch is, you can only fire this weapon 3 times during a boss fight, but outside of boss fights, you can fire it as long as you have ammo. Because this weapon has a high base damage, plus deals a percentage of the target's health, it can easily do over 20% of a boss's health in just 3 shots. So it's safe to say that these weapons are very powerful. Now there are 2 upgrades to this, the Lightning Hawk and the Elephant Killer. Both of these function the same as the Magnum, but they have higher base damage. Now there's 2 we have yet to talk about, which is the Hydra and the Bazooka. The Hydra is a shotgun that shoots 15 bullets, and each bullet deals 0.25% of the boss's health, for a grand total of 7.5% of the boss's health if all bullets connect. This allows you to shave off huge chunks of the boss's health, and is best used to get past certain hard phases of boss fights. The Hydra can only be used once per boss fight. Lastly, we have the Bazooka. The Bazooka shoots grenade shells that deal 1% of the target's health per shot, for a maximum of 2 shots total. These weapons all suffer from the same problems, the first being the expensive ammo. Magnum rounds are 6 gold apiece, and grenade and shotgun rounds are 10 gold apiece. The biggest problem though, in my book, is people wanting to save these for later bosses. But they forget or keep putting it off until they have beaten the game without using these weapons at all. Their mental value to most people is quite high, so they want to save them only for the bosses that they really struggle with. So what do you think? Do you or will you ever use these weapons? Are they worth it? Let me know in the comments.